Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about something a little bit different than gaming. Okay, so I went and saw the new Ghostbuster Afterlife. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started with this. So this is kind of like a review. I'm gonna go ahead and review the movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. This is going to be probably fairly short, but I need to say this because, like, man, I grew up in the '80s. I love them '80s movies. Like the original Ghostbusters were great. That thing that they did to the Ghostbusters back in what was it, 2016 or whatever? That was not it. That was not it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't really have a problem with the whole, women in movies and stuff like that. Like, just the way they butchered it. They didn't know what the heck they were doing. This movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife, they hit the nail right on the freaking head. Like, this was perfect. It was 80s cheesiness, modern twist to it. I mean, like Paul Rudd, and just, oh man, the way they freaking pulled this off is freaking insane. Insane that it just, I'm watching that movie and I'm just getting so much nostalgia, man. It just kind of hit me like boom. I'm like, wow, maybe Hollywood can still make movies. This is the first movie I've went and saw since the freaking pandemic. I mean, I've rented some, on the TV on like, I mean, it's not like I haven't seen any movies, so I'm just like gushing, like, oh my gosh, it's such a good. I love the Ghostbusters. I thought they were great. This movie here is just a testament to, like, if you do things right, and you make a believable story with believable characters, it'll be good, and it'll make people happy. It will touch the people you want it to touch, and it will entertain those people without having to completely like just throw things in your face. Like, this worked out pretty freaking good. Yeah, there's like a little bit of messaging in there or whatever, but it didn't come across as like, it didn't come across as that type of messaging to where you're like, oh my gosh. I mean, like, it was there. I mean, it's going to be there for a long time. But to tell you the truth, it worked. It worked because of the setting. It worked because of the cast of characters. Like, it worked. And it was fine. Like, they pulled this off. They made it an enjoyable experience that's fun to watch. I mean, I'm going to take the rest of the family and we're going to go see this one again. They went and saw Sing 2. I went and saw Ghostbusters because I didn't want to see Sing 2. But I think Sing 2 was a pretty good movie because, like, we're all like, oh, we're pretty happy about what we saw. So, wow, man, they pulled it off and they did a good job. They paid good homage to Ghostbusters. Like, this is worth your time to go watch. I definitely, my only regret is not forcing Junior to go see this with me. But he hasn't seen all the old Ghostbuster movies. And I mean, it's kind of funny, because my kids are kind of the age that the kids are in the movie. Well, like my younger ones, they're a little bit off, but it's like funny. It's just funny. Like, it so works. It so made me laugh. It was such a fun experience that, wow. Yeah, maybe I should have taken Junior, so without him seeing the old ones, because it kind of would have fit the thing, I mean, like, seriously, if your kids haven't, if you've got younger kids, like 12, whatever, 13, 11, take them to see the movie. Even if they haven't seen the old ones, it just, the way it comes together and the way they're talking about it, like, it just works. It will work. Like, just take them, go see it, and then you guys can watch the old ones later. But definitely take them to go see this. This is funny. I wish this would have came out Well, no, because it took me a while to go see it. I think it's been out for a while. But yeah, definitely go take the kids to see this movie. This is a good one. This one's worth your money. I had a good time. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.